Well, he did on this surface.
Maybe just trying to squeeze through and over here, Karen Pollard. Yeah, Freedom playing their third game here in Church Street. MI New York debut in Morrisville. So many power players, you know. When do you get them into the game? Maybe you've left them a touch late at various times. Destructive T20 cricketers in the world.
4 without loss after the first. Played it very nicely. Just pushing it into the offside. This outfield is so quick. Going fuller. And it's going to be the same result, just straighter this time around. Beautiful timing. No need to run for that, Gous. Going all wrong at the moment for Bolton. MI New York in this over. Beautiful. Now it's short. In on the act as well. What do we say? This was a tricky surface? Got to try and change up the length a little bit, but this is beautifully played straight down the ground. The timing from these two batters has been nothing but the best. This is how Gous plays. He will just continue to go after it. That's his natural game. So far, it's worked for him and for Washington Freedom in the tournament. Got to be quick. Playing straight. It's a really good option at this stage. Relatively quiet over compared to the second. It's 28 without loss. You mentioned that on the surface he could be interesting.
Looking all too easy for Shorten Gous.
That just stopped in the surface maybe a little bit. It has been a bit of an issue. His opening stand has been brilliant for Washington Freedom. Graham, you know all about the value of a good opening partnership.
Bold and LBW. Excellent catch. David Visser into the side. Had to make the judgment very quickly.
Gous is as they say, long arms, long legs. Celebration City, because it's that guy.
Shot. Nicely played. Ever so slightly short, and is onto it quickly. Mukhtar Ahmed. And is away with 4. Visser's in with the bowling.
And the traders Eddie everywhere. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not going to please Visser too much. Sort of chuckle about it. Hustle through. You just don't know, do you? Some of the players could have a gastro issue, might have a cooked tummy and stuff, and he's gone off the park. That bending over. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Men out, gone. He repays the favour for Visser. Visser caught one off him in the last over.
For Rashid Khan. Lesser pace, Visser. And so has those two fielders on the leg side. Deep mid-wicket, they're going to take the catch, and deep backward square, sort of long leg. Has the 2 out in.
Yes. Nice piece of bowling to Matty Short, just having the field set and pace off, and here's another little cutting delivery.
And so that's why he's happier playing it off the back foot. Tough to do, of course, because of the pace that he bowls it pretty quickly.
You get caught in between, don't you? And you struggle like there, that lovely length. It's so dangerous. Oh, yeah. So nicely played. They've had 7. The 50's up in the 7th, but for the loss of 2. His little cutters and variations, they might suit him. Just enough variation in the pitch. A little wide of the crease. Captain. One of those cutters and very quick, but you've got to be careful here, Phillips, because
It went very straight because of no pace.
a little bit of bottom hand here. This time he finds the gap. Short didn't. But there's a little bit more pace on this one, I reckon. Right at the screen, he's got the game off. We're in Morrisville, you better believe it.
Against leg spin. There's a chance. Long off. Kieron Pollard, well, those hands are massive, and he doesn't miss those.
He's always in the hot spot. You know it's going to be Pollard down there. A time when he's even dropped anything at long off or long on. Noshtush Kinjige will celebrate this. Mukhtar knew he hadn't hit it. He knew straight away. Well done, Noshtush Kinjige. It's a 3rd wicket down now for Freedom. Change up.
Just prefer left arm spin, averaging 40. Sorry, the opposite. He prefers leg spin, Wilco. Averages 47 against leg spin, only 32 against left arm spin.
Shot. Exactly what the Freedom will want after the timeout, to up the ante.
Too short from Rashid Khan. He's in his last over. I wonder what the plans are against Rashid Khan.
The pace that this fellow bowls at, that is so risky. Risk and reward, though, off the stumps with the fast hands of Glenn Phillips, you betcha. Finally gets his strike rate up to 100 now with that boundary.
It's quite short, and he's pulling it away. And it's gone more than far enough. Big pressure on Rashid Khan with that a bound 6.
Rashid Khan dragged it down way too short with the googly. The other one that comes back into the right-handers. And of course you're up against Phillips. Fast on his feet, we knew that from yesterday with those 4 catches. And now, with bat in hand, he slips back into the box.
Oh, full toss on leg stump. And he gets it far enough.
Oh, DW. The very first ball of his over disappears. Tried Yorker, missed it. Phillips didn't. And is cashed in big time.
He's looking for another one. And he finds another one in the crowd. This is superb hitting from Phillips.
AA 612 for Phillips and co. Back to Washington. Holy.
He waited for it, but he hasn't got hold of it. David Visser completes a simple catch on the boundary.
The Washington Freedom fans will be thinking, captain v captain in the contest, and a very, very slow one, and it's hit the bottom of the bat and finds Visser only, who pouches it lovingly.
Straight away, showing his intent. That's an incredible shot, because Pollard followed him, and he still manufactured something out of it. Same thing, same thing. Chipping the ball in the air though, and David takes a simple catch. Pollard wins the battle, and he is pumped.
Half century, and just holds us back, holds it back. Certainly there for Phillips, but the timing wasn't from the batsman. Yeah, he loved it.
Oh, what a way to start your innings. Just what's needed for the freedom. Bolt very rarely goes a game without taking a wicket. And he's picked up the one of Hussain.
Got his family here, Trent Bolt, mentioned the lovely little knuckleball. They just float there and never arrive. Off the pads, bit of 10-pin bowling. Take them out. Yep, high fives, darling.
Good license, as Marco Jansen. Come in, get as many runs as you can in these last two deliveries. Oh, he's picked this up beautifully. Incredible timing on show from Jansen. And it couldn't finish any better.
Well, we've seen left arm spin opening in this tournament. Imad Wasim does it regularly, does it for the Karachi Kings, where he's captain as well.
Down.
It's a bit wide. That's too wide from Hussain, and it's a gift.
Yeah, be disappointed with that. He knows he's got to be stump to stump. That means the line has to finish on the 3 stumps.
Saw a little bit of spin from him last night.
Then leaked.
Oh, down.
In the gap. Will probably just be the one. Excellent work from Enriques. End of the first over. 7 for nothing.
But he got the ball to swing and he came round the wicket last night.
Obviously a bit unfortunate to have a language barrier here.
You see, they used to say in our day that if you slow, you never got run out. It's only the fast guys that get run out.
So Andries' coach is not keeping tonight, Matthew, and it's Glenn Phillips. What's the injury scenario with Andries? Oh, that's up and over. That is a handsome shot, all the way for 6. And a bounce 6.
Yeah, we're in the same boat. Catch it, catch it. Oh.
Well, you'll know if you've got any of Danny's clothes, because the trousers are very short and they are. Oh, it's flicked. Using the swing and the pace of Marco Jansen. It's a very good shot. Hasn't quite swung for Marco Jansen like we know how he can swing the ball. Now then, I don't think Akil feels he's caught that. By Akil Hussain. They might look for a second. Yeah, they'll go back for 2. That's excellent running. 3 gone. MI New York are 25 without loss. That's where he caused his damage. Well, that didn't come out the right way. Gone after him. They really want to dominate Netravalka tonight. They're not allowing him to settle. Almost as if they've made a real concerted decision to go after Netravalka. Straight this time. Straight back at the side screen. And a bound 6.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Oh, yes. How well has he hit this? Oh, could have been taken. It's gone for 6.
Had to make some yards to his left. As he got to the just almost. Not easy, but it would have been a good one. And it's ended up going for 6.
Have you found a bit of form in the previous game, Heinrich Nortje? A lovely use of the pace. Nortje didn't quite come into the... .50 partnership, and a good way to bring it up as well. This has been an excellent start. Taking a big chunk out of this chase. There's still an opportunity to go up and over when you're in the power play. Because only 2 fielders are allowed outside of the inner ring. The intent shown by these 2 batters. Easy as you like. Made that look very simple. 9 runs from that over. It's 56 without loss. Now he goes with a shorter delivery into the surface. As well controlled as some of the other shots we've seen from these 2. Oh, that shot up. We've had one in the over that's gone under the bat, and then this one is shot up. Done well there, done very well. Gave himself some room, just freed the arms. Yeah! Finally a breakthrough. I think Akeal Hosein has hurt himself a little bit in the celebration.
Allow the conditions to do for you what they will. Use the pitch. You'll hear it said a lot. And in a situation like this where balls will and can stay low, you want to be right on the stump. Yeah, I was there.
Yes!
Excellent fielding. Catch was the call there, but not on. And
Oh, down there. Do not bowl down there to Nicholas Pooran, because that's what will happen every night of the week.
Really to get underneath the delivery. Quick reflexes. Down to up. Looking to get it over that short fine leg.
Pienaar now under pressure against one of the best. Playing and carrying on. Jansen! Oh, he came second and ended up on the all 4s.
Will take the catch and then steady himself. Not timed, the width was there, but sliced. Watch Jansen here. Just couldn't get settled.
Oh dear. Fetch this, please. Dealing in boundaries and 6s. Nicky P.
It's excellent to see Pooran come in at number 3 after a fantastic start and apply pressure straight away, striking it just a small 283.
Well, he's going to come over the wicket now, is Obus Pienaar. Oh dear, it's very messy at the moment from the freedom. We've got Pienaar on to replace Akeal Hosein, and also we've got Glenn Phillips. He's got the gloves on for Andres House.
91 and another one. What a huge over, that's massive in the ice cream truck.
An air hostess on it. Oh, Miles. Get those Miles up in the club class. Out of control and loving it. The over reads 4, 6, 6, 4 leg byes, and here's another Tommy Mix all the way. Timing. Matt Short down there. Needed his long legs and arms. So good there. Wonderful puller, cutter, hooker is Nicholas Pooran.
To fight back, which we did last night pretty well.
Obviously, just as we've spoken about that, there is a wicket for you. We're going to go take it back upstairs.
The Petway catch. Dane Pitt having another good night. No one's been able to get on and after him. The tall giraffe gets up, and an easy catch for a man of his height.
Yeah, 6'8" and some.
But it's looking like we're a few under at the moment.
Looking at a couple of your injuries as well, as we see not a surprising shot from Kieran Pollard clearing the boundary ropes. A couple of injury concerns for you. How is Akil doing and how's Andrews doing?
On again. Not quite the timing. Jansen does well, given how close he was to the rope. They'll get another couple. It'll end the 12th.
He's really good through extra cover, Pooran.
I'm not so sure that's the right option for Marco Jansen.
It's gone high. And long enough. Pooran on the charge.
So effective. It's halfway down. Pooran's got a wonderful eye, and he's used the pace of Jansen and the bounce, and he's just swiveled and helped it on its way. Netravalka's down there, no chance.
Good thinking as well.
He's picked him up nonchalantly. Pollard with huge power just helps it on its way, square, backward of square, leg side. Another big hit for Pollard, 4 this time. Netravalka, what a difference a sleep makes.
International players as well. He has hit that out the middle of the bat supremely well. And it's 50 for Pooran as well. 3 starts in the competition, finally is able to take it deep.
Innings this from Pooran. Sweet sound it made out of the middle of his bat. And that's his 5th 6.
Goes again. This time bigger and better. Nicholas Pooran making Church Street Park his own.
They've tried so many of these pace-off deliveries, and Pooran's picked them up every time. If it's not Pooran, it's Pollard, and that's a 6 of 100.
That will be victory for the MI New York. What an impactful win